Hello viewers, welcome to NodeJs tutorial. Today I will describe about NodeJs URL module. The built-in URL module. The URL module is split up a web address into readable part. To include URL module to use required, suppose bar URL require URL. URL module is split up web address into readable part. Here is the URL module. Here is the variable. Now we define the URL address, suppose http localhost 8080 default.html. Here is the ER equal to 2018 and month equal to February, bar q is equal to URL dot parse address true. Then we will see it in console. Suppose console.log q.host. So we will find the host from this URL. Console.log q.path name. We will find the path name from this address. Console.log search and find the search, and it will return the year 2018 and the this whole option we will get by this search. And bar query data equal to q.query console.log q.data dot suppose month, and then we will show the console.log q.data dot year. So now we will see the output. So at first we include the URL module, and here is our defined address, and then we will parse the address, the URL host, and then path name, also the parameter of URL address. Now we will run in node.index.js. Here is the showing errors. Require is name spell is mistake, require required. So here is our output, localhost, and here is the q.host. Parse is address host is localhost 8080, and our path is default.html. Here is the default.html, q.pathname, and finally q.search. Here is the search string, search string. Finally get the query by URL module, qdata dot month, qdata dot month, and qdata dot year. So we can easily URL address data by URL module. Now we will see the NodeJs file server. We know how to parse the query string, and it has behave as file system. Let us combine the two and serve the file request by the client. Create two HTML file and save them same folder. Suppose we create the two file. One is summer.html. Here is the, so set the doc type HTML, no need HTML, body s1 summer, and paragraph I love the sun. Here is the one file, and we will create the another file. Suppose file name is sorry, winter.html, body s1 winter, and I love the snow. One file is summer and one file is winter. Now we will first we load the HTTP module, require HTTP bar URL, require URL bar file system, require fs file system. So we'll create the server and the callback function, request or response bar q dot URL dot parse request URL to bar file name is dot q dot file path name fs dot read file name function error, and this is the callback data. If error, then show response right head 404 and content type text HTML res, and then return res dot and 404 not found file, and if no error then res dot write head 200 and the content type text HTML, finally send data to server, write data, and finally returned res dot and this is the read file callback function, and then finally we set the listen port to see the output. Now we will run our project node index.js. Here is the showing error. Uh, Not index.js. The HTTP create server and .lis ten 8080 all are okay. We can run node index.js. So finally is okay. Now we will see our output in port 8080. 404 not found. So here we have no set any URL parameter. So if we set the parameter URL summer.html, then it will show it will load the summer HTML file and also the file content. If we set the winter, if we give the URL winter, then it will show the winter. So we can easily get data by URL and with file server. So at first we have include the HTTP and then URL module, then file system module. As the create server, then at first we get the request URL and it parse and set the variable queue. Then from queue from URL queue variable we get the path name, and then path name, and this is the file name, and finally we'll read the file, and this is the read file callback function. And after read all the file content in data, and finally set data to write, and finally and set to the browser. So in this session we have covered the URL module. Thank you.